Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel again. Do you want to create a sophisticated and fashionable atmosphere in your house without breaking the bank? Sometimes, the small things unintentionally detract from the overall appearance of your room. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, so stay still. Here are 10 simple ways to rapidly improve your style without going over budget, as well as straightforward fixes for common blunders that could be making your house appear cheap. You'll have a comprehensive plan at the end of this video to make your room appear as though you engaged a designer, even if your budget does not allow it. Click the like and subscribe buttons now. You'll want to save this one, I promise. Let's begin with an item that is most likely now hanging in your living room. The large metal rings on those drapes pierce the fabric. I understand now. Grommets appear to be practical. Right on the rod, slide them. I mean, no muss, no fuss. However, it is the issue. They have a mass-produced appearance and give the impression that your curtains are constantly astonished by the strange bunched-up effect at the top. Furthermore, it seems like nothing in your room ever matches those metal rings. In a setting full of warm metals, you have either black grommets or brass grommets with silver hardware. Choose smooth hanging curtains with hooks or rings instead. Simple rod pocket types or even traditional pinch pleat curtains. Your curtains must fold evenly from ceiling to floor and flow gracefully. It gives them a personalized appearance that gives the impression that you had them professionally manufactured. However, you can easily take out the grommets and simply add a clip ring if you already have a grommet curtain and don't want to replace it. It's a 10-minute solution that has a profound impact. Your entire space will feel more coordinated, your curtains will hang better, and they will appear more expensive. Let's now discuss the infamous matchy-matchy phenomena. It appears as though a paint storm erupted in your living room when someone chooses turquoise as their accent color, and then all of a sudden, there are turquoise throw pillows, turquoise picture frames, turquoise vases, and even a turquoise lamp in the same hue. It can look dull and too coordinated if you use the same accent color throughout. Instead, to add depth and create an intriguing atmosphere in your room, try mixing 2 or 3 complementary colors or various shades of the same color. Suppose you have a deep affection for turquoise. For your accent pieces, you go for a deep teal. For balance, add a lighter seafoam green, and for contrast, add a warm coral. All of a sudden, the color monotone gives way to a color tail. They should coordinate, but not quite match, while you're discussing these topics. For a moment, let's go inside the kitchen. The same idea. A disorganized assortment of dishes can give the impression that your kitchen cupboards are disorganized and, to be honest, a touch depressing. Here's a lovely thing, though. For the price of a lovely evening out, you can remedy this. Choose bowls, cups, and plates that match. When coordinated, even inexpensive sets seem sophisticated. I'm not saying you have to buy the most expensive evening attire and toss out everything you own. I'm referring to settling on a single, consistent style and maintaining it. All white foods that are timeless and classic. All black, sleek, and contemporary with coordinating design. Completely feasible on a cost-effective option. Okay, let's go to the bedroom from the kitchen. Because the bedroom where you sleep is the one area that appears to be affordable. Half of your bedroom is occupied by your bed. Therefore, if it appears cheap, your entire room does as well. And nothing says budget motel like an old dusty headboard, few dejected flat pillows, and a tiny comforter that almost covers a mattress. This is the point at which our styling will become a little more devious. Choose a larger duvet size. You can make an opulent hotel bed without spending a fortune on costly lenses by layering blankets or throws. I am referring to the selection of a king-size duvet on a queen bed or a queen-size duvet on a full-size bed. Why? Because a luxurious overflowing look is created when your bedding is larger than your mattress. Your bed looks like it belongs in a 5-star hotel when the fabric spills over the sides. At the foot of the bed, place a throw blanket. Add a variety of pillow textures, and your bed will appear to have cost 3 times as much as it actually did. Please purchase some high-quality pillow inserts as well. They need only be something with some real support and fluff, not the priciest ones in the world. Your neck will appreciate it. Pancakes are the last thing anyone wants to sleep on. It's time to discuss furniture options now. I have strong feelings about this next one, but generally speaking, well-designed furniture is hampered by built-in cup holders. Although they may appear to be rather useful, have you ever noticed a cup holder in a high-end hotel lobby, designer showroom, or any other area that made you think, wow, this looks expensive? The response will be no, as cup holder-equipped furniture tends to seem clumsy and informal. It gives the impression of a man cave in a basement rather than a chic living area. Now, I am aware that those large armrests and tiny plastic inserts need to be stored, and that your furniture seems more like it belongs in a sports bar than in your wonderfully furnished home. You may be saying, but I love my cup holder couch and reclinable back. I understand. Despite their lackluster appearance, they are undoubtedly useful. To maintain a streamlined and elegant seating space, utilize chic side tables for drinks instead. A lovely coffee table, or side table, that offers the same functions without sacrificing style. Side tables are also much more adaptable. They can be used for lamps, books, plants, or anything else you need. Another factor contributes to a living room's more mature appearance. The TV was clumsily pushed into the room's corner. A TV on a simple stand or wedged into a corner might disrupt the flow of the entire space. A TV placed in a corner creates an odd focal point that doesn't seem to blend in with the rest of the space or the arrangement of the furnishing. As a result of the space feeling uneven, people end up cramming their necks or your seating arrangement becomes all weird. Mount it on a wall, for heaven's sake. To avoid making it seem like an afterthought, use a concealed projector or come up with an inventive solution. Your best option is most likely wall mounting. It lets you to perfectly center your TV in the room, save up floor space, and create clean lines. Invest in a suitable media console that complements your decor and available space if installation is not an option. All right, let's return to the bedroom for a moment, since there's likely something going on behind closed doors that is having a bigger impact on your area than you may think. Your closet. Yes, your wardrobe may be hidden away, but believe me when I say that it's having an impact on the atmosphere of your whole house. Your entire room feels claustrophobic and cluttered when your wardrobe is overstuffed, and you can still sense it even when the doors are closed. The entire area becomes chaotic as a result. Nothing is there for you to find. No. You never feel completely calm and relaxed in your bedroom, and getting dressed becomes a chore. You're probably already aware of the answer I'm about to offer by now. Tidy. Arrange your seasonal goods in layers. To make your bedroom and wardrobe feel roomy and well organized, find storage. You should be able to see and readily access what you have, but I'm not saying you have to go completely minimalist. Store your out-of-bed clothing in the underbed storage boxes. Items that you haven't worn in a year should be donated. Additionally, get some good hangers. Really, unless you need to unlock a car door that has been locked, those wire hangers from the dryer aren't helping you. Closets are now associated with excess possessions. However, I always observe another issue: putting too much on display. Please allow me to clarify. Overcrowded surfaces and shelves detract from the aesthetic appeal of your house. I understand. You wish to showcase some items that hold significance. Books you've accumulated, family photos, trip mementos, and even presents from loved ones. All of them has sentimental significance. However, nothing truly receives the attention it merits when everything is vying for attention. Therefore, please pick a few pieces that are very meaningful to you or your family and give them a chance to shine. In the realm of design, this is known as editing, and it's arguably the quickest way to give the impression that your room is more upscale and purposeful. Consider it this way: Which would you prefer? 20 tiny pieces jammed together on your wall, or one stunning piece that you adore? The one piece makes an impression, is noticed, and is valued. The 20 bits simply blend in and provide visual noise. The same goes for coffee tables, shelves, and any other surface in your house. When it comes to displays, less really is more. Your room will feel more refined and serene. Every object you choose to showcase will feel unique and purposeful. Here's the problem, though. You don't want your house to feel like a sterile showroom, even though I just encourage you to reduce the number of exhibits. Therefore, there is the opposing issue to over-decorating. Such generic spaces could be the abode of anyone. A home with generic furnishings and decor feels lifeless, like a furniture store or showroom where no one really lives. This frequently occurs when people are afraid to give their place some individuality. The house eventually loses its soul. Although it may be pleasant, it lacks interest and doesn't seem well-made or costly. To make your room feel rich and welcoming, you can add distinctive personal objects that express your personality here. Local artists' creations, vintage items from flea markets, plants you genuinely care about, or even books you read and have meticulously displayed, could all be examples of this. Finally, because you're undoubtedly thinking about it right now, let's discuss how to really accomplish all of this without going bankrupt. To look like you did, you don't need to spend a lot of money, but you need to be careful where you spend it. Pay attention to wise investments, such as reasonably priced, well-organized household necessities that appear stylish and well-curated. This entails researching products before making a purchase. Avoid grabbing whatever is on offer. Consider how it complements your existing items and the goals you have for your area. Sometimes it's preferable to spend a bit more on one excellent piece rather than 3 inexpensive ones that don't really go together. Don't obsess with trends, though. I want timeless looks that won't go out of style in 6 months. Invest in classic pieces that include contemporary aspects. Throw things that can be changed quickly, like plants, pillows, or artwork. You see, minor adjustments can have a significant effect. And how your house feels. Tell me which one you plan to try in the comments section. Additionally, for more tips on how to appear wealthy without actually being wealthy, remember to like and subscribe to the channel.